Zaddy, have I ever told you about the time I worked on F-15s up in Alaska? Anchorage, Alaska. Zaddy. Zaddy. Zaddy 2x4 stuck his dick in a 2x4. Or a 4x4. Yeah. Sorry, I was around a lot of jet fuel and it messed up my brain. Anyway, Zaddy was working on F-15s at the time, and I was working my jet with a guy named Robbie Fontenot. And he says, "Hey, you want to see me do something cool? This is where we put all the oil and fuel." And he turned around and he pissed down the drain. "All right, Robbie." And about that time, somebody said, "God damn, it's a fire!" And I looked across the flight line, and there was an F-15 sitting there, and it's smoke pouring out of the wheels, and it burst into flames. And the only dude that was out there was a rather heavy-set feller. God, I can't remember his name. But that heavy-set feller definitely saved the jet. It was burnt all to shit on one side, but he at least put the fire out. Problem with jets being on fire, it wasn't the jet fuel that was burning. Hydraulic fluid goes through the brake mechanisms and squeezes the plates together to stop the wheels. And what happened is he was going too fast. He held down on the brakes for too long. Old Zaddy pilot almost pulled that trigger and he almost jumped out, but he didn't. That guy was saying, no, I got it. He was spraying that halon everywhere. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. The lesson here is, just because you think you're out of shape and overweight, he thought he was crippled and couldn't do anything. But boy, howdy, did he put out that fire. Total loss of a jet would have been $185 million at the time. Repair costs are about $1.5 million. And it flew again. And they flew it to Mountain Home and got rid of it. Montana. There's still a plane flying around that caught on fire. Goddamn F-15s, baby. Oh. Zaddy. Thank you. That was my yap session.